Let me tell you a little bit about Steve. I'll tell you more how he connects in my life at the end. For now, Steve was somebody who had seen great health and poor health throughout his life, predestined to diabetes, high blood pressure, and a disease called gout. Gout is a very painful disease of the joints. And so depending on where that is located in the body, it can be difficult to walk or to have hand movements and so forth. When Steve asked me what he could do for his diet, I was very, easy to say what to do with the lifestyle, to cut back on certain foods to help his lifestyle. It didn't seem to be incenting enough, however, to just focus on the symptoms or to just focus on the diet alone. Nonetheless, I didn't know any different either. My name is Carrie Castle. I am a registered dietitian and I happen to be a life coach. But at one point in my life, I did not have the life coach hat. My curriculum focused on symptoms, as would be necessary at one point in life. It didn't really focus on the root cause. With the newer tools, however, in becoming a life coach, I was able to do a more complete assessment. You see, if you came to me with emotional eating, I would tell you how to eat instead of looking at what caused the emotional eating. Eat carrots, frozen grapes, and all the wonderful things that a person could have when they are in that state. However, it wasn't going to the actual root. So therefore, when you're triggered into scenarios, eating the carrots and the grapes really wasn't what people would do. When I learned to do a complete assessment, that's where it changed. We are mind and body and spirit. But let me just use 4 tires of a vehicle as an analogy I like to do an assessment with. On the 4 tires of a vehicle, we have health, we have relationships, we have our time and money, and we have our career or vocation or purpose. When I do a complete assessment, I look at all 4 tires. Imagine driving with 1 tire flat or 1 tire overinflated. Your vehicle is driving out of balance. Many of us will inflate the career tire, leaving our health to go flat, or relationships and so forth, but they're all interconnected. And not one of those tires is more important than the other. When I do an assessment on all 4 tires, I'm able to bridge the connection between your emotional eating and maybe the relationship with your spouse or your teenager. When we're emotional eating, there's a reason. When we're craving, there's a reason. And sometimes we're craving something else completely. Through the craving checklist, through a hunger scale, and through the assessment of all 4 tires, we can customize a way of life for you. The Domino Diet is a book that I wrote that became a bestseller. The word diet is on the title. That can be a turnoff, I know that. But the true meaning of the word diet is my intention. I am a dietitian on a mission to bring back the true meaning of that word diet, which means dieta, from the Greek origin word dieta, which means a way of life. Join me where we do a full holistic assessment of all 4 tires, your health, your career, your time and money freedom, and your relationships, which is probably the real crux of our emotional eating. Let me help you and find more about that at thedominodiet.com.